Okay, they've seen the movie now. Let's see what they thought of it.
What did we think of it? Let's initiate the topic, the conversation, the discussion. I honestly felt like the best performance out of all of us was like me. Because like obviously, you know, no, I'm kidding. What do you guys have? Any questions? Any wanders?
How'd you guys deal with the heat? We didn't. I don't know how we survived.
We had to find distractions by ourselves by making a lot of funny voices and trying to distract ourselves from the heat, but it was bad. And we had Dictator Dylan there telling us not to turn on the fan. So all of us
You really couldn't tell though in the movie.
All of us were dying, besides seeing my hair come down.
I think the heat added to our frustration, to our character, you know? It was like,
really wanted to punch.
Yeah.
Really wanted to punch him because it was really hot.
Mr. Jimenez, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you a strong believer in grammar?
I mean, I can be.
Thank you very much.
Well, honestly, when I first came into this, I was like, man, this is pretty cool, and I could like look back onto this when I'm like older. So I really I'm really appreciative of it, and I really appreciated it.
I mean, it's the first time I've been a part of anything like this, and we actually spent real money on this. We didn't just get inside a car and ad-lib a bunch of funny things. Yeah, it was a great opportunity, and I'd love to do it again. It's great.
I feel very. It's my best friend. I'm gonna help him out. Very teary-eyed, very empathy, not empathy. I really don't know how I feel. Let me think about that question.
What was your favorite part?
Oh,
About?
there you go. That's great.
The entire movie.
Okay.
Well, filming the entire movie, what was your favorite part about the filming process of the movie?
Is this two-part? Just
that one
filming?
part,
Just filming in general? Ooh. Oof. Honestly, my favorite part is it's the stuff that you don't see. It's the behind the scenes. It's just pretty much the interactions between all the cast members and the crew behind the scenes. It's excellent, and wow, it's just a great comedy that I wish that people could have been there to see.
How come you guys didn't actually fight? Like real like.
I hit Freddy once.
Yeah, like you just like.
I have a follow-up on that.
It was. I thought it was because mainly because it was difficult because of all the stuff that was on.
Yeah, and then we rehearsed it, and then they were actual throws.
Yeah.
We weren't like fake or anything.
Yeah, and I didn't. That was the one thing I didn't get to script was the fight scene. So I told them to script it.
Oh, so it was choreographed.
Yeah, so they ran through it once while I was out.
Yeah, it was one of those. Dylan said, "I have to go get something. You figure that out."
Been on set for
we were on set for a while. We were directly into the sun. Like, we were surrounded by trees, but we were in a bald spot.
What was your favorite location?
Favorite location? Yeah. Not the tent.
So what was it?
I don't know. We went through a good amount of places. Honestly, it would have to be back here. Even though it was extremely hot, it was actually a lot of moving and we were very fast paced.
Like a couple of yards
away. So we were able to get water and relax, which we didn't have with the tent.
The tent was.
Not the tent.
My favorite location was the abandoned house that Troy found. Only because I was behind the scenes taking pictures and just camera, and it was amazing. It's a simple thing. What was your favorite?
I wouldn't know. I didn't go to the house.
You wouldn't like it.
I didn't know what the house was.
It was filled with like
disease. It was like
death.
and stuff. Oh yeah. Smells kind of funny.
Yeah.
There was a gun there.
Yeah,
there was
a gun. Actually, I liked the park, surprisingly, but it was mainly because that whole like little area that we're going through, but also because there was some people that came by and they were like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
I promoted Logicana.
Yeah, it was interesting seeing how people reacted to us like dressed like full, like you know.
That's true, especially people playing basketball.
Yeah, they were just like,
what?
We're
walking with our suits
on.
Freddy, was this different compared to everything that?
Yes, because I wanted to play bad guy, and I was bad guy. That was the first time I went.
Did it feel more like put together and professional this time, or?
Dude, it looked really good. Like Dylan, I think Dylan really did a really good. Like, I can't even think of a word. Give me a word without me.
The hell's that guy?
Eloquent.
I think it looks pretty cinematic. I would think like, wow, like some amateur director make that, you know, like that's pretty cool. The next Scorsese, as Troy put it. I think it's pretty cool.
At the end of the movie, Mr. Jimenez gets stabbed through the chest with a presumably machete. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
A blade. We were calling it the blade. He called it the blade, right?
Okay, he was stabbed through the back, pierced to the front with a blade of some sort, right?
Yes.
My gripe about that is, when did we see that blade during?
I always
No,
thought
did
that
we
was
have
always
it
had-
on his back?
Yeah,
And he even
chopping,
used it to
yeah.
chop stuff. And the thing that I think the thing that was great about that was that at the end of the movie, when you were running with all the provisions you tried to grab to get out of there, the one thing that he didn't grab was the blade, and he left it. And there's even a funny little thing in the background where there's another machete that's not his, but it's a different one, and it's sticking right in the background, right, and he runs into Troy's character. So it's kind of weird how I think it kind of like symbolizes like, hey, you're forgetting something because he didn't bring it with him, of all the things that he didn't bring.
I have a question.
Okay.
Go for it.
Troy, how did the blade get through him?
She actually did stab me. Like I have a scar if you want to see.
Can you show us?
Yeah.
I can't right now. I mean,
It's
I
not
can't tear
terrible,
the shirt. It's
stretchy.
not terrible. But no, can you explain to him, Troy, what happened?
Okay, so when we were back there, he had bought the blade, and through that he was like, okay, well, I need to break this because we need to attach the front end right here, the back end on the other to make it seem like he got stabbed. So we found a tree, had a nice little sliver there, and Dylan very professionally broke that machete there.
With my strength,
his
my
very
bare arms, I
strong-
bent the steel.
Fell over, but he broke it, and
It did.
we all cheered.
It was
Yeah.
scary, actually.
Yes,
pretty
but, it was
Great question.
It was very good. It was a very accomplishing moment for Dylan there.
Would you guys care to answer Eric's question?
Yeah, what was your
What
question?
was-
Christian answer?
Why did the child show up at the end?
What was the point of that?
Oh, well, pretty much the ending was at the beginning as well, due to the fact
So-
that
Because
you heard the loud noise and that was the explosion of the campsite itself. So he had heard that, ran over, and then he saw us fighting. It's pretty much.
Yeah, so
It was pretty much saying that we were never
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, at the beginning it shows you like, oh, it's Earth populated, then like the baseball, then like Troy finds the baseball, like, oh, it's probably in the future. But then you see the kid at the end, it's like, oh, it's the same time.
Yeah.
So if you say that makes you guys aliens.
Yeah,
Maybe-
well, not aliens, but pretty much that Earth actually flourished, it survived, and the people here, like we thought,
That thing.
as smart as we are, we were misled. You know?
Do they exist in the same timeline?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all happening at the same time.
Oh,
So
okay.
we just
And
showed
when
you
he
the
turns
snippet.
At the beginning, he
It's
hears
because
the
he hears,
explosion.
yeah, here's the explosion. That's
Oh,
why he
he
turned.
hears
He heard a
the
boom. You heard.
explosion.
I don't know if you heard like it was like a boom. Yeah.
So are you saying then at the end of the movie that even after all of these thousands of years later, that the violence is still within mankind?
That would be.
Yes, because
Yeah.
the nature of my character is very.
how did you like escape and then the explosion came out, and with the ball, how did you like turn it on? Like, what is the ball made of?
How did you?
Oh, what did you use?
Those
He's
things
asking.
that were missing,
He's
right?
asking what did you use?
This is this remote control thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess like.
But like, what kind of prop was it that you were using?
What did I use?
It was a Glade plugin.
It was a
Glade
Glade
plugin,
plugin.
that's what it was.
Air
It was a Glade
freshener.
plugin. Yeah.
Yeah.
That budget though.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what it was.
I use this.
Yeah, when you did it.
Yeah. Because
Okay. Next question.
Let's keep going.
I have a question.
Another question.
He has the most questions.
I
Step
I
it up,
know.
guys.
Freddie, if were you like in the scene, have you like punched him like real life stuff?
Did I punch him? I think I hit him once.
Yeah.
And then the where he kicked me, like he launched me, he actually did kick me. How did it feel stabbing me cinematically?
The only other.
it was kind of awkward actually during that whole process that we were doing.
Oh, like
It was
the
like
tape and
Troy,
everything?
no, because
Oh.
Troy was laying on the floor and then you were on top of Troy, and then I was like
That's-
awkwardly like trying
Yeah.
to get like it was really awkward. It didn't look awkward obviously, but I mean it was kind
It's
of
the power of editing.
yeah, right?
Another question.
Another question.
Caleb. All right.
Girl,
Got Larissa.
Yes.
how did you survive in the scene?
How did I survive in the
Good
scene?
question.
Which scene?
Did you
Survive
survive?
when?
The explosion scene?
Exploded. But he's
Somebody-
asking
how
How
did
did I
you
survive?
He's asking
Oh, how did I
your
survive? Like I was like,
character.
oh.
How did your character get
Well,
out?
I had my helmet on, and I guess the explosion itself wasn't completely all on me. So I mean, I did get hit. If you saw my suit, I did.
Stop, dropped, and roll.
Yeah, I did what you're supposed to do. Stop it up and roll.
How did the gun was fake?
What do you mean? How was it
The
fake?
gun.
Yeah,
It didn't shoot. Was it
It
a
didn't work.
fake gun? Or
Yeah,
was it a
Because he hasn't had any bullets for that.
Oh,
it didn't work because it was old. It was very old. It was like there for hundreds of years, so of course.
Was it?
Oh, the
when
scene
you're,
didn't
like-
have anything in it.
Oh no, yeah, it didn't have anything in it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
gotta be safe, you know.
Yeah, he wasn't really gonna shoot me.
I mean, I thought about it, but
Oh.
Mr. Jimenez, are you dating anybody?
I am not exclusively dating anybody. But am I dating in general? I am.
Thank you very much.
Was there any frustration during the film process?
Whoa!
Was there? There was a lot
I
of
think-
tension, a lot of frustration.
I think the
You know what I'm talking about.
There was a lot of on-set relationships were tested.
yes.
Uh,
I
what do
think
you mean
the
by
tent
that?
scene.
You know exactly
when we were
what I
in
mean
the
by that.
tent,
I-
it was a lot of like just a lot of our personalities. We just had no escape, kind of.
Clashing.
Yeah, it was clashing. So I could say
Personal
yeah, that.
things, too.
a
But
lot of
yeah.
a lot of passive aggressive comments.
Hey, chill, guys.
Was the bed comfortable?
No.
No,
For
I
him,
broke.
no.
Describe
I
it.
broke my bed.
Yeah,
actually.
his bed was
Like,
broken the entire
His
time.
I
bed
broke-
was a shelf.
Yeah, my bed was a shelf.
There was like spiders all over.
And there's
my
this
blanket.
one scene where I think is it the scene where I say like I take a nap every once
Yeah,
in a
and then-
while.
Yeah.
Like I jumped on there thinking it was gonna hold me, but I just went like it actually just crashed.
Yeah.
I fell in there.
If your Freddie, if your bed was a shelf, you're too big from a shelf. you like break from that.
Are you calling me
Excuse
fat?
me, let me get you some water for that burn.
Oh. Honestly, I break the gravity in the tent.
The
gravity
science.
off.
Yeah.
Was that why you said the spaceman thing was like he's supposed to have heard their conversation?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
that's
glad you
cute.
picked up on that because he does that twice. He does that
Yeah.
when they're having, which is you're not the only spaceman here, and a realist. He specifically tells her. What that tells us is that Freddy was
I'm a
secretly
schemer.
listening into their
Yeah.
conversation,
Total schemer.
and he was blocking his communication to them so that they wouldn't know.
So what was Freddy doing when he would disappear? Like was he just looking for the launch scene?
That's what he was doing. That's
Oh.
exactly what he was doing.
But I mean, they're supposed to be like these like smarter people than humans, so maybe
Chill,
they created
budget,
like
dude.
like you know what I'm
Something,
saying?
yeah,
Like
something.
a force field.
We used a lot
Yeah.
of tape.
There was a lot of duct tape.
Duct
was like
tape.
That's like a force field.
Yeah, tape was like the highest form of technology we had.
It was.
How did the spaghetti taste?
What's spaghetti?
The
Dude.
spaghetti.
It tasted. I told them it's good. They didn't believe
Weird.
me. I ate it. I was eating.
Oh.
it. I was hungry.
We
I
had
was like,
actual
I'm eating it.
crackers.
Actually, she made us try it.
Yeah, I told them to eat it. I was like, it's good. I used to eat it like when I was a kid.
The girl. How did you got the mask?
What do you mean? What mask?
Or
Oxygen
you
mask.
like?
Oh, it
What was it?
What was it? It was actually what was it?
No, I'm kidding.
It's
No, it's for the for when you get what is it like?
we're opening your lung pathways. What is it?
Yeah.
Like, when you.
Oh, because of all your lung stuff.
No,
Yeah,
I
when you
actually
get
had to go
that-
and buy
You
that.
know, you
I
actually,
I didn't get that from the
those
hospital.
masks aren't that expensive.
It was like an emergency
Oh.
kit to thing. Remember
Yeah,
that time we went to go
military.
get it? Yeah, it was like first aid
like
just in
you knew
case
where-
of emergency. Yeah.
Because when I first tackle her over, like I guess I leave something open. I just
Yeah,
rush
you
out
like
of there.
yeah you rushed
So-
out.
Yeah, you left the door open,
Yeah,
so it
so-
didn't seal off, so the
Yeah, so I
air
had to
could
get
breathe.
Yeah, she
The
couldn't
decompression
breathe.
chamber and stuff like.
And
yeah,
the next
you left
scene,
the
she's
door
like,
open.
something's up.
Pretty much acting in this kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Was it hard to break character?
Yes, it took a very long time. They tried so hard, like it
I
was.
didn't try. They tried.
Yeah,
Did you
they
laugh a
tried.
lot?
Yes, I laughed. There's a lot. That's why I was like, there's probably a lot of bloopers. I laughed when we had to act together. It was like pretty hilarious. Like I was like, I don't know how to do this. It's so awkward. And it's. I feel like they got really annoyed. I'm sorry because I just like kept laughing.
The one scene that was just so notorious of her laughing and not being able to stay in character was when I got up from my little hand
Oh yeah,
and had to come up and just go, so, and I had to try to kind of flirt with her. We did that scene, I don't know how
Like
many
20
times, like
something
20
times.
sometimes. We couldn't have the fan on. He didn't let us turn the fan on in between takes. So it was hot and she kept laughing and it was to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna curse in one of these
Yeah.
scenes. I can't do this.
I was
But
laughing.
we did it.
Yeah, we did
First
it.
question for the three of you guys.
Oh, Troy was
Would you
really
guys be
good.
willing to do this film again? All over
Like the
again.
same.
I would. Yeah, I definitely would.
I think so.
So if you're like excruciating heat.
We tried like.
Well, I mean, I think we could do it better
Well,
the second time.
yeah.
Do it better.
After seeing my performance, of course I would.
I'm not talking about performance.
Yeah.
The experience of it, I
Yeah.
think we could do better.
Would you guys would have rather shoot in December rather than in the summer?
Probably so.
What are you talking about? It's still gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Texas.
It's still probably gonna be hot.
Texas.
Yeah, but.
Yes.
If the house was super old, but how did it not break?
The what?
Wow, did the logic,
Plot
the
hole.
science collapse?
They're not making any more houses, so
It's pretty
why didn't the
collapsed.
house collapse?
Yes, I noticed that there's a flurry of photos being shuffled through here in the background. I have just one question about that. There doesn't seem to be a picture of the second boom mic operator. Is there a specific reason for that?
This was only shot during one session, which is like that filming.
Oh, okay, so just on those
When I had
particular
my
days.
camera.
Yeah, that scene was
This was
filmed at
one
the
day.
beginning of the movie when it starts when we find them. This scene was shot the same day.
Yeah, and that's the only
And
time I had
and that
Andy's
scene was
camera.
was recorded like 2 weeks after we started filming.
There's plenty of bloopers of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
don't
plenty
worry.
of things.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
So Dylan, in all, how long did this thing take, and how much money did you put into it?
I spent over $700 to make this.
Yeah,
And how much? What was
How
it?
much time went into this? Like including writing the script, including
We s-
getting all the actors.
So we started in
June?
June. I started writing in May. I started writing right at the end of May. So it was like mid-May till
Now?
now. So it's
Oh,
been
okay.
May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's been
6 months.
6 months.
A year.
So it took 6 months to make this. But the whole filming process took, like if you were just put up days by day, it would be maybe about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks of filming constantly though. It'd be constant filming.
6
Big-
in the morning, 6 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
So it probably would have been easier for you guys if the filming had been so like close together. Cause you guys did like really long shifts of filming.
Well, there
Well,
was
yes and no.
people had to do things, college. And do
Yeah,
people
and
had
also
to
the
do things.
tent, like we had to film
Oh
it
yeah. I
because the
forgot
tent
about
like
that.
fell down the time that we had to come back, and it was like terrible having to put that back up. So yeah.
You got a question back there.
Freddie,
He moved.
what?
New person.
Well, you're in the scene, but that bomb was sprayed, but how the computer broke? Was it real or was it fake?
Oh, the computer that do?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
real.
was that real?
That was real. Dylan
Real
asked
money.
me to like
He was
actually.
like, do it.
Wasn't there a practice?
Yeah, there was like one.
There
And you threw it once and it didn't like do anything.
Was
Yeah.
it
Try
like
again.
broken?
No, that monitor didn't work. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that monitor did work.
Oh, that
I
monitor did
sacrificed that monitor
You
so that for the
sacrificed
scene.
that monitor.
Oh.
So I don't know how much.
Was it hard to hit the ball? Like, what did they tell you to do, or you did that by yourself? Did
Go up
they
there. Go
come
up
over
there.
here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay.
It was, they told me how to do the ball, so I swing it.
Mhm.
Cause they told me to like, I picked it up and I swing it, but it was hard to
Did you feel uncomfortable with the camera?
Did you want to stare at the camera?
Yes,
Did you want to like giggle and stuff when he was filming you and telling you what to do?
yes, I
Mr. Leal, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend right now, Mr. Leal?
Did you say two?
I just said dude, that's who.
Oh,
said
oh,
dude.
well, what about Mr. Leal? What about you? Do you have two girlfriends? No. How many would you say you have at the moment?
0.
You available?
I am.
Like consider making like a GoFundMe page too, like. You know what I mean? Like
To
putting
be
your
honest,
stuff out there.
I'm always so busy
Mhm.
to get something out that I never think about other than just YouTube.
Yeah.
That's something I'd have to plan.
I believe that if we do a GoFundMe, or he does a or the community does a GoFundMe, it would be maybe after 2 or 3 projects, maybe after people know
Like,
what it is that we're
yeah.
doing, when we have
Yeah, I
at least
think-
a minimum amount of a fan base that say, hey, I'll donate $10.
I think
I'll
that's something
donate
we're so
$15,
small. The
something
people
like
that actually watch this stuff, it's surprising when I get 400 views on a video, which we had on our last one, sketch.
I like to like grant kudos to Octavio for his coaching. That sometimes was pretty frustrating.
His
but
soundboard carrying.
It actually
Yeah.
helped. His
It did
soundboard
help.
carrying, that was a lot. Chill, dude. Man.
How did you guys feel about the audio?
In the beginning, it was bad.
Yeah, in the beginning, I had a very difficult time understanding.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Adjusting.
you had to adjust to it to understand, like,
I literally
okay,
just-
it's in and out, in and out.
That's,
It was more hard to understand on Troy than on Larissa.
oh, I couldn't understand Larissa like at all.
Yeah, I couldn't understand myself. Yeah,
Like if you were talking loudly, then you
Yeah.
I couldn't. But Freddie's was.
Yeah, Freddy's was the most decent, I think, on when it came to
But he speaks pretty loudly.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Because I'm trying to think. Because I know in the scene where we were in the park when we were going down and I was saying the line about
Yeah.
the plant biologist, I could not hear what I was saying. For
I feel like I couldn't hear any of their conversations.
Yeah, I feel like
I couldn't hear y'all's conversations in the beginning, and then after a while.
I couldn't understand it. Sorry.
I
It
guess.
was flawlessly imperfect.
It's just that we're so low budget. We have to
and
one
also
audio
it was a little
setup.
difficult because there was like wind and stuff, so I understood that's what like there's a.
And then we had to record our voices through the helmet.
Yeah, like that was.
You were talking earlier about the frustrations involved in the whole process, and how did this whole entire process, being out there, being in the heat, working together, working with the whole crew, how did this change or develop your relationship?
Well, personally, honestly, when I first came into this, I only knew Freddie, so I didn't know like any of them. So it was interesting. Well, I knew Troy from school, from high school, but like on a personal level, I didn't. So it kind of was like, at first it was like kind of difficult understanding everybody's personalities, but I think towards the end, it kind of like became a lot easier.
Like, was at any point anyone mad at each other or anything like that? Due to their personality conflicting with theirs?
I'll admit I was mad at someone at one point, or maybe at 2 people or 5.
Or like everybody.
But
At everybody,
that was,
but-
I didn't take it on anybody. That was on me. But as far as how like now,
Like on a person.
How do y'all feel about that now? How has that changed y'all's relationship now?
I don't think it matters anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it really, because I understand we were really frustrated because it was hot, like a lot of stuff was going on, so it was like so many emotions.
Not just on set, but
And so many people here like had,
Because
yeah,
they
I've
had those
seen that.
suits, they had those suits, and that's why they got hot.
I don't know. Troy, how do you feel?
Yeah, Troy, how do you feel?
Wow, you hate us.
I know.
Troy's been quiet the whole time.
Really, Troy?
Yeah, I mean, they're going on. But no, it hasn't changed my opinion on anybody. I mean, yeah, there's frustrations. I myself, yeah, I was frustrated, but I mean, yeah, it happens. I mean, heat of the moment. A lot of this stuff just you kind of just brush off at the end. You kind of just have to hug somebody or punch something.
Troy, do you maybe get upset when somebody brings up your lack of good taste in storytelling in movies?
I get upset when somebody brings up his lack.
The people in it were awesome, and we're still friends, and I'm closer with Dylan as well, for good and bad reasons.
I feel like my relationship with Dylan on filming this was actually tested at one point. But I think would you say we've gone through that? I mean, I know I left like right after. So
You're
we
here
didn't
now.
we didn't actually get to like maybe
They like aired it
cuddle
out.
that or you know. Did you
Did you understand the movie?
I understand it.
Good.
Did you like it? Would you say it's your favorite movie?
I hate the part when he was like, Troy was like beating up you. I
Beat him
hate
up?
that
Oh,
part.
'cause that's your
Why?
brother.
Why?
Because I beat him up or because he beat me up?
He beat you.
Oh, you hate the part where he beat me up. And watching your brother do that really hit you then, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you
I
want
get
Troy? How could you
revenge
believe
on
that,
you.
Troy?
Huh?
I get revenge on you.
I know revenge is bad though. Like, you don't want to do that.
No, love.
Love your neighbors.
Love your neighbor. And you know the best way to get rid of your enemy? Befriend them.
That's how I do.
Just stick to you. Do you.
Somebody
Okay,
named Aiden, and he's my best friend.
We're coming for you, Aiden.
Going back to the movie.
I know.
And then Freddie, why was your character smiling at the end?
I honestly, I don't know how to act, so.
Son is
I'm
blind.
smiling
He's like,
because I saw him. I saw him like he's there, and
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
he survived. Oh, you know, like I'm happy.
I
Why am I
thought you
happy?
were smiling because you saw them and they're gonna start the human race again.
No, because
Wow.
he saw me because he
Yeah,
was
because I saw
smiling.
him, and I was like, oh, we're here, we survived. I don't know why I would smile.
I thought you were smiling because you like destroyed their chance of ever leaving.
That too.
Oh.
You were gonna like kill
That's the
one of
review.
them.
Is it open to interpretation?
That is a
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's
That
what I
is
thought.
perfect.
This is the best part
That
of
is
my
good.
life.
should.
on.
Wait, me. What?
He was the best guy my whole life.
Oh. Not his brother.
I know,
Not
not
his brother.
What is going on?
My name is Kayla Pial, so bye.
You started.
Yeah, I started.
My name is Freddie Menace. Thank you for watching. And subscribe, Logicana Films, YouTube.com, Instagram, Facebook, Tinder, Twitter.
Grinder.
Hi, my name is Larissa, and hope you guys really like this film.
I'm Troy, and I hope you all enjoy this as well. And please subscribe to all this, and please, please, please keep up with this, because this is just a small taste of what's to come.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I thought you were Zesky, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the f***? Ow! Ah! I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
That'd be a funny plot.
We have name tags!
I'm like 2 inches taller.
Oh my god, shooter! 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 Shooter!